We are live here once again. Icon Sport. Hold on. I don't take that down. Y'all represent y'all schools. Put that on. Boy, what a day! What a day! Long day, no play. Been a long day with no playing, y'all. We are live. Wake up, John Ray. Y'all, let's get a quick commercial on here. Let's get y'all. We're gonna start the show out with a commercial. Here we go.
Now, first down and 10 to the 14. Dunn hauls it towards the end zone. Uter. I think I said 3rd and 32. 2nd and 32. Dunn to pass. Takes the guy who makes the catch of the. Semi Dunn to pass. Fires. It is caught. The 3rd. Dunn to pass. Fires. And Tate Moore makes the.
Down, the freshman rolls out, throwing against his body and gets it off to Tate Moore.
I don't know what to say. This kid's got so much magic in him.
Rolling out, Dunn fires. He's got the first down right at this.
Takes the ball in the shotgun, steps back, looks for a guy, throws one over the middle, and it's caught. Makes it
A-side to have two excellent kickers. Down to pass, fires over the middle, got Tate open, grabs it in the seat this season.
And into the Dr. Pepper maroon zone. This one all the way down.
7:30 left to play here in the opening half of action. Toss over the middle. Tate.
Boy, what a day at the Future Stars of the South Showcase, Southeast Showcase. I'm telling you. Boy, there's some people on that screen now, boy. Get ready. That's all I can tell you. Man, that's just a few of them. Boy, that's just a few of them that was there. Ooh, well. Tell you, man. Picture that worth about 2, 3, 4, about 20 million. Wake up, coach. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
Man, boy, that picture that worth about at least about 400-500 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some good looking kids on that thing, man. Good looking football players.
Another great day at a showcase. I'm telling you. How about this, coach? Two of the kids that came to our event, both of them was the MVP at the national event in Atlanta.
I saw that.
Boy,
that was awesome.
You talk about two kids that started their showcase careers at the Icon Sports Southeast showcases, and they just go dominate in Atlanta today.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was really awesome to see that.
Represent
per capita the best football in America, man, in the world right now, Mobile, Alabama.
Telling you.
This area.
Yeah. And it's just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting started. Man. Coach, another great day on Showcase Boulevard.
Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, it was. You had some of those little guys and people that came from Bruton and all around, like you usually do. Kind of like how you're talking about Evergreen and your first showcase, and uh,
Greenville and
hmm
God.
yep,
What gets me the most, Coach, I know, it don't bother us, but a lot of the local kids, you know, they choose to do some different things during the same time we have these events,
yeah,
you know.
or know things.
Tell
Decide not to do anything. It kind of goes back to that. We might have to adopt this now that I'm back. One of those the man in the arena things as a hashtag, man. I mean, sometimes you got to show up and be willing to compete, win the day.
One thing I learned about these type things. Oh no, nobody has to tell them. But the thing that I learned the most, you have more people in your own area that's against what you're doing than the people on the outside.
Mm,
Sometimes. But the show must go on, and the kids gonna get recognized. That's all I can tell you. You gonna wish you had a K.
oh, that's right. Because man, there were some kids that showed up and showed out today against some kids that even though maybe they were high school, as a freshman or whatnot, they showed out against seniors and guys going into college that still had a great day. But just when they all came together, some guys raised the game.
I'm telling you, it's always an alternative to what we got going on at Icon Sport. It's always somebody got a practice. A practice is more important than coming to a showcase. And, you know, it ain't no other way to put it. You know, these people don't cooperate. They don't, they don't care what we got going on. They just continue to do whatever they got going and block out what you got going,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, we had some kids that went to practices after we got done or whatever that people may or may not know about, but they still came. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Nobody can
My
make you want
thing
to come out and
is,
compete.
you know, Q, I already know that. I know they hate me. I know. And get what? They're going to continue to hate me because I'm going to keep showing up.
That's right.
I'm going to keep showing up. Telling you. We going to keep doing it. We going to keep doing it regardless. If we have to go to McIntosh and do it, we going to go to McIntosh. You know.
That's right.
But, we said this years ago that sometimes having events in Mobile is not the wise thing to do. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's nothing against the people that came, but I'm just talking about, you know, just in general. You know, no, we put it up in Saraland, and oh yeah, Evergreen definitely a great spot.
Mm-hmm.
But man, you got kids come away from Greenville and Bruton, man. I'm telling you, big shout out to those people.
I'm telling you. And all those kids had a great day.
Talk about this kid, the second coming from down in that Alma Bryan community.
Oh, yeah. My buddy Kevin Daughtry, K2, man. That's Kevin Daughtry the second. Man, that kid, he is something else. Probably one of the best 12-year-olds from numerous people that's seen him in the last year or two or three, you know, especially in the last year. If you've watched him in, you know, games last season and just practices and training in the last couple of months. But kid's pretty awesome, man, and he did some awesome things out there today.
Here go the thing that I like the most, and a lot of people, they really don't understand, Coach. We really like the smaller groups.
Oh, yeah.
The kids get to try new positions, and man, I know them kids had the ball. You had people playing safety they never played before,
Yeah, corner,
and look
safety.
good.
Yeah, they look good. I mean, and we got a chance to see them do that, and I mean, you know, and they like doing it because the thing was, they just want an opportunity to play at the next level, and they know how hard it is by even some of the seniors that came out there today that may have got offered or whatnot, but you know, especially everything going on with the whole portal thing and everything the last couple of years. So, I mean, these kids understand how important it is to get out and compete, and they just want to play. Sometimes it ain't even, you know, you got to go as an athlete. It ain't all the time what you think you are. But I think some of those kids found out they could play multiple positions, but you know, other kids knew kind of like, hey, I'm gonna show you what I am, and you're gonna find out today that I'm this. And you know, there may be some other kids you've heard of, but you've heard of me after today.
Man, and y'all, we coached them up. It didn't matter what grade. Could have been second grade, could have been third grade. It don't matter. Everybody get coached up when you come to one of our events. And how big was that? You know, those two kids picked up offers today, right there at the showcase.
Oh yeah, that was good too. And you know, it's not like it wasn't coming from somebody that's not legit and with their career. I mean, they're not just going to offer somebody and you know it not be big time or the kid really had he wowed. That's what happened. Those two kids actually wowed the coach that offered them. And maybe if they didn't do that good, he wasn't really going to just offer them for nothing. I mean, and that's what people need to understand. I mean, some of these kids, they really came out today and really did some stuff.
Man, them kids, man, on that broad jump and them 40 times,
Yeah, the 40 times were
I
really
know some
impressive.
kids just blew it away.
Yeah, they took the coaching and they wanted to get up there and get better and get multiple reps, and that was the biggest thing. And that was what I think was different about our camp today. It was more of a teaching and multiple rep. You know, maybe we gave them two more, but you know, some of these kids had never had any training or teaching in any of these combine style drills, so that was the biggest thing.
That's the thing that a lot of people, they really don't understand about these events. That a lot of the kids get, you know, they get better right there at the camp. You know, and they leave there. I asked the question at the end. I said, "Who didn't learn something new?" And nobody raised their hand. Everybody
Right.
learned something new, and you know that's what it's all about.
That's right. Yep, they kept all rising to the occasion and competing. I mean, it was good, clean competition out there, man. But those kids, they were real competitive. They had a drive.
It's real fun to see. A lot of fun out there on that field today. A lot of fun. You know, that was, you know, that goes a long way. I don't care what nobody says.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of kids go to these events don't have no fun. I'm telling you, they had so much fun. They ain't want to leave. When I looked up, it was after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Y'all, his showcase went longer than any other showcase that we ever had. Because the kids simply didn't want to stop. You know, normally you can say, yeah, we're going to move on to this and, you know, move on to that. And I'm telling you, we're ready for the pass. I don't blame you because the psychological part of football was I'm talking about, man, we challenged that to the T today. And, you know, even all the way down to running the 40. I'm gonna go put some of these videos on the screen and we can just, click on the mic and talk about what happened, on these videos because, we sat there and just like you said, it was a whole lot of teaching going on. Hold on, let me put this one on. Let's see what this video.
Eyes low, all the way to 20 with that chin tuck before you start to even come up at all. I like that, man. There you go, good. All right.
Talk a little bit about that, Coach. You was down there teaching them how to come out the first 10 yards on that 40.
Yeah, we did it on a old school kind of crown field today. I got out there early and marked everything off. And man, I'm telling you, those kids from the start of the takeoff, getting a little feedback. Sorry about that, but they did everything. I teach the Michael Johnson method way, former '96 Olympic gold medalist. Works with all the NFL combine guys. And I think he teaches the best natural way to run, way a lot of guys from Alabama run, especially Mark Ingram at his 40. And I think it's a real simple way for those kids to kind of get down and do it without any wasted movement. Every one of them, and in every camp, but especially today, they paid attention. They did exactly what they were taught to do, and they improved on every attempt, especially their second attempt. And that's usually what you want to see.
Oh yeah, let me see what's on this video here.
Touchdown.
You can't.
Touchdown.
You can't.
Not a
Who
bad
threw that strike, Jeff?
by my QB there. Possible.
Oh my
your
God!
blunt quarterback.
Threw a strike to that one.
Yeah, little skinny post there.
That was a kid from Davidson caught that. That picked up that off.
Yeah, man, he jumped out the box on that broad jump, coach. And
But he jumped like a.
He had a 4.51 and his broad was a 9.7. Yeah.
Boy, Coach, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that article with all these times, and broad jumps. Man, it's just awesome what's taking place here. Let me see what's on this video.
I like it, yes.
Oh yeah.
Working on them takeoffs there.
There's old Noah Ray from Greenville. Boy, he got up out the box on that one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I got Noah right over here.
Oh yeah. Whole lot of teaching going on, Coach.
Kendrick Abel. Denton kid.
Kendrick Abel, definitely one of the top running backs in that. What class that is? The 27.
Yeah,
That
he ran a
27 class
4.72.
is loaded.
Yep, 4.72 was his best 40. Let's see, he had a 8.2 on the broad. But man, he's improved every time, especially his 40. At every camp he's came to, and he's came to a lot of Icon Sports Southeast camps.
What Andrew said? I heard y'all say it earlier. What about the other coaches' sports? You can't really hate the kid for practicing baseball, their baseball seasons that are coming to the showcase. Or the coaches hold it on to an optional work day. Nah, these not baseball players that miss.
Yeah, man. We're talking about straight football kids. They know who they are.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with no base. Look,
Yeah.
and if you look at the pictures, it might have looked like we had a baseball team out there. Everybody, you hear what you want to hear, but nah, this ain't had nothing to do with baseball.
Yeah, we're basically talking about pure football year-round kids.
Yeah, football kids. We know it's baseball players and all that. No, all them kids came to the first couple showcase.
Hmm.
Bird plays baseball. He was there.
Yeah, and pound for pound, you can ask even the kids that I trained and showed up today. Man, that might have been the best ball player on the field.
Oh yeah, Bird could throw the ball, catch the ball, intercept the ball. He had about 5 or 6 interceptions.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that he looks so good at safety and somewhat at wide receiver. I'm like, man, you could be a Kenny Stabler, Steve Young, Tua. Look out, man. Might want to keep him at quarterback, Sir Lamb.
Here go the thing, y'all. We had a great football event today. And everybody who came, they wanted to be the everybody that came to the other 2 showcases. They wanted to be there. So this was like the last of the Mohicans, if you want to call it. It's not like we on a showcase tour. We had this showcase for the ones who didn't come to the other ones. And some of those kids came back.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those kids came back. You know? At some point, we had both our quarterbacks, they don't play baseball. The quarterbacks we had the other day, they don't play baseball.
Not the 2 main kids. No, they don't.
But here go the thing too, Jeff. That didn't stop nobody going to the On3 camp, sponsored by Under Armour.
All right.
So what made the Icon Sport Camp less than what went on up at the On3 camp? And both of the kids that were the MVPs participated in the Icon Sports Southeast camp.
Just commercialization.
Tell you, man, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. And y'all, this ain't even all the kids that's on this picture right here. This the first of many pictures that you're going to see. One thing I can tell you this. The opportunity to get exposure, going against other great kids, not just old regular kids, great kids. There's a bunch of great kids out there competing today. But some people, the only agenda they got is to dummy down what we got going on. We fine with what happened today. We're really proud of what happened today.
Yeah. A lot of kids got better. Every one of them.
We ain't got nothing bad to say about the people that didn't come. The people that didn't come did the people that came a favor. Some of them kids, man, one kid, he came there as a defensive end. He found out he could play safety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today was awesome. You had kids that play linebacker. They learned how to play safety and cornerback today. And did a great job.
Sure did.
Everybody tries to make a controversy when it ain't no controversy. It ain't no controversy. We have no problem with what happened at the Icon Sports Southeast Future Stars of the Southeast Camp Showcase, whatever you want to call it. We have no problem. It's some outstanding stuff that came from it, and you're going to see some outstanding players come from it. So I don't know who done had the damn secret meeting in the back room to try to make it seem like we mad about what happened today. We are happy. The parents are happy. The parents got to see their kids compete. Coach, I'm down there with the linebackers and the linemen. Man, them kids, they was learning not to get upfield every time. Learning how to squeeze down. But no, we worry about the baseball players that didn't want to come. Them kids don't want to play football. We felt so sorry for the baseball kids that didn't come. Them people that didn't have to come. They already been there.
No, this is for kids that everybody knows are pure football players that had nothing else going on, didn't go to any other camps, didn't go to their 7-on-7 if they had one practice tonight, and they just making some excuse of why they couldn't come.
Man, come on, Coach. Man, he's always a great. I don't know what it is. Just like Quentin Russell said, they just hate you, Coach. You can hate me all you want to hate me, but at the end of the day, the kids had a great time today. Coach, it is so crazy. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get the haters a moon pie and a bottle of water. I'm gonna take your advice, John Ray. God, dog. Man, y'all gonna be shocked at the kids that came to the showcase today. Y'all gonna be shocked when all these kids start getting interest and offers. Man, we had some of the top 8th and 9th graders in the country. Look at the Big 10 grader, the Georgia commit. Where he was today. Did he go to the On3 camp? Where he was today. Big Michael Dubose was at the Icon Sports Southeast Future Stars of the Southeast camp.
That's right.
Man, come on. Look at this right here, Coach. Look on your screen right there, Coach. Any other parent that's on here, please type your experience, what happened at the showcase today.
Yep.
Because I don't know why they thought negativity came anywhere near the showcase today. I don't know. I guess they think everything we say negative, Jeff.
Shoot, man, that showcase was better than just about any practice I ever had as a coach. There was no negativity, man. I felt like I was down in Florida or somewhere. I didn't notice anything on the outside of anything other than what was inside of that fence. You know, I'm busy teaching, so I don't know if
look at that. DJ enjoyed playing corner also. Look at that.
Yeah, he was all around the field.
I'm talking about the parents. I'm talking about the parents that was there. Do we worry about what the street committee talking about? Man, we ain't worried about no street committee. Sound like the reps at quarterback. Look at that. Look at this. Boy, the ratings going up higher, ain't it, Coach Ford?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he might be getting a lot of reps, QB.
Man, come on, man.
That kid, he was something else. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was enjoyable just to watch some of those kids making some of them plays, man. It was just a great day, you know. And for people to be negative, I don't know why people have to be like that, but you know, that was like one person I talked to on the outskirt when we took a break. I could just tell it was totally fake the whole time, and they had nothing even to do with the park. I don't think they were there from another park, you know. But it was just, I don't know if it was, you know, bad acting job toward me or the whole thing or whatever. But it was kind of unbelievable. I had to just smile from ear to ear and get ready to jog on back out there.
It's always some, y'all. It's always some. Y'all, anything we ever done, even some of the people we allowed to be on this show, it was for the kids' sake. Oh, okay. Let me say that. They ain't gonna say that. I don't give a damn. Man, look here. We put on a football showcase for football players. And half of the naysayers don't even know the kids that's on the screen. Can't name 5 kids on the screen right now. Oh, they ain't playing that park that they used to coach at. I ain't never seen them before. Come on, man. What other showcase you can go to, coach, and we don't care what park you went to?
I don't care what you do right here. That's all that matters.
I'm telling you.
Right now.
We don't care what school you go to.
No.
We had kids from Bruton Elementary all the way in Saraland. That's all we care about. And them kids, man, they was broad jumping what? 6'6". A third grader broad jump 6'7". And y'all think we worried about what people say? What you think he gonna be broad jumping when he get in 11th or 12th grade? Know what I'm talking about? Talk about that if you want something to talk about. And them kids had a ball. We ain't have nothing negative to say, coach. Not one. We didn't have one negative thing to say. All we said, the kids that didn't come gave the kids that came an opportunity to try new positions, and they loved it. They had fun. I had an offensive tackle, 6th grade offensive tackle playing tight end, and he out there catching passes from St. Paul's. You think we worried about what somebody talking about? Cyber 9-3 broad jump. My son said he waited on the next icon. Man, coming on. That's what it's all about. Man, them kids, hey, man, come on. Coach Goose said he jumped at 11. You talking about somebody who's in the top 50 players for the Indianapolis Colts. And we had kids trying to get to the 11. What the kid jump from Davidson, coach?
Let's see. I think he was over 9. Hold on, I'm finding him right here. So,
it was over 9 too.
9'7". Yeah, he was 9'7".
9'7". Coach Gould told him he jumped at 11. He 9'7" in high school. Coach Gould jumped that at the damn combine. Come on, y'all. John Ray, I'm telling you, man, them linebackers and them linemen, they got some great mental reps today. Coach Ford had them kids on the other end. They got some great mental reps today. One kid thought his route was 7 yards. You heard the kid when he said, I thought it was 7 yards.
Yeah.
Came back, ran a 3-yard hitch and got about 20 yards.
Yeah.
And y'all, we do stuff so unorthodox. I'm talking about you'll never see it anywhere else. And you had to be there to see how we do our 7-on-7. You would have had to be there to see it. We ain't gonna broadcast it on here. We don't need y'all trying to imitate what we do. These folks talked about baseball players not showing up for the showcase. And we know it's baseball and track season. Why you think we did it on a Sunday? So the ones that could come came. Ain't like we did it on the same day they had a baseball game or a track meet. No event happened today that them kids couldn't have came. The opportunity was there. It might was a rest day for the kids. We understand that. If you playing baseball and come on now, come on. Try something else. Try to make us look bad in another area. Maybe I'll get on here and say, shut the cussing word up, and then you can kiss my cussing word. I'm telling you, they be waiting on the wrong thing. How Roberts Kelton will be.
I like that Mr. Bird. He said we play it all, man. I think they're there to win the
Rip
day and
Hughes.
compete against anybody.
Free or $30 skip line. What the world? What kind of skip line they got?
Miss Chapman said that was a good time.
Take advantage of the opportunity given. The opportunity was given today. Exactly. Roberts Kemp to skip the line. What you skipping the line for? What they doing to Roberts Kemp that you skip the line, coach?
Mm-hmm.
You pay $30 to skip the line?
I ain't heard of that. I don't know, Rob.
Boy, we might need to change. Y'all, I'm just joking, man. Y'all, these are jokes. Y'all, we have fun. Sarah Lane upcoming freshman team fixing the show out. Exactly.
No
and see, everybody must forgot about Carter Davis from Sarah Lane. That's another kid. Y'all, we don't forget about nobody. And we telling y'all other media outlets that watching our show. Because y'all don't know a cussing word thing about cussing word football. How about that? We gon' hey, Coach Ford. Hey, Coach Ford, we gonna get our Cubs Sports IV back on track.
That's right.
We gonna say cussing word. We ain't gonna get on here and use cussing words no more.
There you go, man.
Cause they trying to use that against us.
Well, good, because
that's what we gonna say from now on. Cussing word.
After that camp today, man, them grandmamas or aunts and uncles, everybody there knew their baby got taught and it worked. And I mean, you know, I must have a whispering of teaching and you and the other people out there, because those football players, those kids, those young men, they got better. They got better today.
Cole, how many showcases you ever been to where the defensive ends got taught to keep the outside hand free and stay square?
Not too many. Not of lately. I love hearing that though. That gives me goosebumps.
Coach, man, it's remarkable to see kids. I never get kids say, "Man, I played middle linebacker." And said myself, I said, "Well, you need to watch the middle linebacker play first before you say that you're a middle linebacker." The coach, the kid ended up going to safety. You remember? He was on your team.
Yeah.
Connolly.
Yep.
From LaFleur.
Yep.
Who said LaFleur don't have no prospects? They lied.
Shoot, he went up on a fade today when we asked him to go to outside, knowing it would be like a big tight end thing, but he high pointed the ball, back shoulder, and made a play, man.
Touchdown.
Probably got a clip of that.
Man, come on, man. Man, that's what we about.
Yeah, he had a ball,
Come
man.
here trying to make it seem like we holding grudges on kids because they didn't come. You better get your cussing word out of here before I kick you out of your cussing word.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you. Straight snakes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're a hard worker.
No doubt.
These folks try to invade our show like we about to say something negative. I can't believe them tactics.
Shoot, look at the parents that's on here. They're pumped up. Proof in the pudding.
Oh boy. Boy, Blunt quarterback. Blunt quarterback looked kind of good out there today.
Mm-hmm.
That quarterback looked kind of good out there today.
Mm-hmm.
What's your breakdown, Coach? I know you want to break down some of these kids. Go ahead and, man, we can start doing them right here on the show. We know Coach Saban and Alabama and Georgia and everybody gonna be watching the show early in the morning. Some of the other people's shows wish that those coaches would watch their show. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Because they wish that they knew just as much as we knew when it comes to this football stuff. Oh, okay. Because it does matter. Knowing how to coach football does matter.
Yeah.
Tell you, 46 years worth of football coaching experience out there on that field today. 46 years out of school. Okay. We ain't talking about being the coach. And y'all, I got to jump off subject for a minute. Everybody brag on the county league teams, but they forget about the Peters Parks. They forget about the RV Taylor Plazas. They forget about the Crawford Parks, the Trinity Garden Parks that had Mobile football on the highest pedestal. Everybody forgot about the Happy Hill Rams, the Kid Park Whippets over there. They forgot about them teams. The Gargers Park Rattlers. Man, them folks produced a whole lot of football players. And hey, I got one better than that, Coach Ford. You remember Aaron Park right there across the street from Booker T. Washington?
Boy, do I.
Lawyer Tillman, that's where he played at. Auburn great, played for the Cleveland Browns. Hank Aaron played in that same park. Baseball home run leader for years. The park named after him. But everybody want to be, oh, man, the county did this. No, when the City League park started shutting down and going to the county league, that's when it changed football. That's why them guys was up there having the meeting today in Sandland while we had showcase going on. You had all them leaders of those parks up there in Sandland today, and none of them come out there on that field and say, hey, coach, what y'all got going on out here? I ain't asked one question. Stand from a distance. And these are people that's the leaders over these parks. That's why they got the A League, the B League, the C League, the D League, and the G League. Man, look here. They have destroyed Mobile youth football. Really?
Yeah. Everybody thinks they can coach football now. Baseball, I don't know.
Man, come on.
Guess people need something to do.
At some point, a kid gonna have to make a decision when they playing 2 and 3 sports, which sports they gonna play. Because guess what's gonna happen, y'all? That kid gonna only sign one scholarship. And y'all, I know y'all be hearing the stories about the kids that yeah, he gonna get a chance to play until he get on that campus. Until he arrive on that campus, coach, and boy, that football coach say, no, you not. Or that football coach show you the schedule and you see that you don't have that much time to play all them different sports. Man, y'all don't let these people keep fooling y'all.
What gets me though is I like the multiple sport thing if you're good enough that you know you're at least going to play one. But what about the kids that they're doing so many things that they're never good enough at the one thing?
Exactly. Oh boy, you just said something there. You just ruffled some feathers way back in the back of the room on that one.
Sometimes you got to pick what you're best at and give it your all. Go all in. Bet on yourself.
Oh yeah, Miss Chapman. All the leaders of the parks back there. If Peters Park started back playing football, it would destroy so many teams. And you talking about a championship program. Boy, how many championships they didn't win? It was like they won every one of them, Jeff. Them in Trinity Gardens.
Man, people used to be scared of Peters Park. Go down there.
Somebody took the love out of it. Y'all, we try to bring the love back for football. Do y'all realize they used to have a full city league and a full county league? But now it's almost like the rap all-stars. Everybody sending their kids to one particular team and loading up the team, and boy, they beat everybody throughout the whole year. And boy, they had a gambling wars at these park games, and don't nobody get on here and talk about that though. Oh no, they ain't gonna mention that. They're too afraid to mention what happened at those parks. That's the reason why all them people was meeting in Saraland. So they won't subject their kids to that type of activity. Don't forget about, the Pritchard Chargers. I forgot about them.
Oh, yeah. Got some great coaches at that park.
They don't get a chance to pick between sports. There's always something going on. Everybody sees them but football. Exactly. You know the thing, y'all. And y'all, a lot of these kids run sport to sport so they won't have to train for one. Oh, let me say that again. A lot of these kids run sport to sport so they won't have to put in a lot of training. Because if a baseball player is a baseball player during football season, he playing foul ball. Uh-oh. That's why a lot of the baseball kids don't play spring football. Oh, okay. Come on now. Really, the only two sports that really get along is football and baseball, to be honest. Think about that, Jeff. The only two sports that really get along is football and baseball.
Yeah.
Think about how many kids don't play basketball every year because it's foul ball going on. And boy, they got to be ready in January soon as it's time to start practicing.
Yeah.
For baseball. It is really, y'all. This is why we put on these showcases. Y'all, we get tired of parents wasting their money all the way to their senior year, and boy, they find out their kid ain't good at this sport, and their kid ain't good at that sport, and they don't get no offer. At some point, you're gonna find out what your kid good at. Oh yeah, you different over there. Everybody
Yeah.
different. Everybody
Yeah.
different. Y'all in a championship town. That's
But
it. See
everybody can't be like you.
that kind of Viger still is a championship town. What are they look, Saraland won this year, Viger won last year. Okay. 2 championship towns almost connected. If Chickasaw mess around and win, boy, they're gonna have a championship boulevard up there. They're gonna change Crab Highway to Championship Boulevard, Highway 43. Telegraph Road gonna be Championship Highway. Till they get right there to the bridge and take you into Sessa. They gonna call it football championship way.
Yeah.
Telling you. Shit, we gonna call it softball kingdom once, softball baseball way once you cross that bridge. Going up that hill. I tell you, man, you got to be around champion. Just like I told the kid today, the first step to being a champion is how you sound. You show me a championship team that ain't sounding off when they out there doing any type of reps. Coach, tell me one of your Chastain championship teams didn't sound off.
Oh yeah. Man, when we walked in the stadium, you could hear a pin drop from them kids, man. They knew it was about to be head busting time.
I said, Jill, this right, you already know I get random thoughts. We always, and sometimes we get caught up into it too. We always get caught up with the school coaches. Everybody want to compare the school coaches and what they don't do. How many football coaches ever been to a faculty meeting? How many football coaches that been to a departmental meeting? How many football coaches had to go to an in-service, an IEP meeting? So before anybody start talking about these school coaches from now on, make sure these coaches done participated in some of those activities. How many football coaches have to write up a kid that doggone was cutting the fool up in the class? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
Not counting the coaching conferences you might even have to go to get accreditation hours.
Man, come on, man. Just because you know a little X's and O's and boy, you got a stacked park ball team and boy, you know what you're doing. You're not governed by nobody. The superintendent can't walk in your practice and doggone everybody get nervous, including you, making sure you don't say what you don't need to say that day.
Right.
You're not governed by nobody. So it's almost like y'all the Wild Wild West coaches. Some of y'all mean well, but some of y'all go overboard, thinking you better than the school coach. Ain't nobody calling your name on the radio all day. One of your players up here cutting the food. Can you come get them out the classroom? Or somebody sending you an email where you know such and such cut my class. Y'all, them folks got a whole lot more to do. We got to start praising these school coaches.
Especially in Mobile County, man, what they got to deal with every day, I'll admit.
Man, they the most underpaid coaches in the damn state. Oh, I don't post cook. In the cussing word state.
Right. Right.
Really? Everybody want, yeah, you might can do the job, but you can't do the job. Man, I probably could beat up. Man, you can't be nothing till you go up there, and then now the superintendent say, y'all better not use no profanity, and when you do, they put you on doggone paid administrative leave.
Yeah.
Come on, ain't nobody coaching under those circumstances. Why you think a lot of them school coaches all great? Man, these coaches younger than me, fully great. I was just smart enough to get out of there early enough, Jeff.
Apparently, me too, man. Me
Look,
too.
I was smart enough to go coach at Robertsdale. I was smart enough to go, I swear.
Oh man.
Tell you. But one of the parents was like, this is a war. We going to war when the 707 started.
I love
I'm
it.
telling you, Miss Chapman, it was a great day today. I don't know where these people be getting their information from. Boy, it was a great day at the showcase today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on. No, he wasn't there today, John Ray. He wasn't there today. Telling you, man. And my thing is this too, Coach. It's some outstanding parents. They do an outstanding job for their kid grandparents. Man, them people sold out today.
Man, all them people there in the stands, just everybody. I mean, I didn't hear a negative thing. I mean, they were talking to their kid a little. They didn't talk too much. You know, they wasn't bored. But I mean, it just felt like there was no negative energy or anything coming from anybody, or the people involved. They were locked in, man.
Man, it was so fun to see those kids just have fun. And Coach, me and you done coach championship teams in school ball. And it ain't nothing like coming back to that school after you done won that championship game. You know, that night after you win, and that next morning when you show up to school, it ain't nothing like that feeling, Coach.
There ain't. It's a really good feeling, man. You feel like you did everything you were supposed to do for those kids and made some memories for them, and it was all about them smiling faces. Just like another great day on the Icon Sports Southeast showcase poster or whatever you want to call it, or snapshot that you made there, a couple of them, and man, you see those kids, man, they had a great time out there. Everybody was glad they came. They could have been anywhere on Sunday.
They do an outstanding job, man. They make sure them kids have all the proper equipment. Make sure they was there on time.
Yeah, everybody was there on time a little early, and everybody got pre-stretched, and yeah, that's a good pick right there. There's gonna be some kids people remember from that class. All the classes.
And Coach, look at that picture, man. Man, them kids so happy. Man, they smiling from ear to ear. Look at old Conley down there on the ground.
Yeah, man, he wanted to do that. He thought he was something today, and he was. That's the thing.
He did a great job today.
He did a great job. He wanted to impress, wanted to show out. He had that energy. He's bouncing around all over the field.
His dad do a great job with him as well.
Yeah,
bringing him to every event. That kid done been to all 3 showcases this year. It's almost like, we can almost call it the James. So we go name the showcase after him. Him and Noah Ray. Man, come on.
Yep.
John Ray, I'm telling you, man, you will love every moment of it. Man, Man, y'all should have saw the kids clapping for the little second and third grade. They jumping 6 foot in a broad jump. What the big lineman from Mobile Christian jump? About a 7.7 one time?
Yeah, I think so. I got it right here. Hold on. No, yeah.
Go ahead and call out some of that stuff, Cole. I know you got it on your pen and pad over there.
Let's see. Yeah, Devon Young. Yeah, he was 7'4", but that was really good, man.
What he about 6'6", about 330?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, freshman. He's a freshman. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, and he got loosened up. His best hand time was 4.96 on the 40.
What he ran in the 40?
4.96 to a 5.52.
Lord. 4.96. God almighty. Who was the kid that ran? Somebody ran a 4.4 something today.
Let's see. Damon Jones ran 4.47.
Code Norvell, your boy from Thato. Demon Jones. That's what I call him, Demon Jones.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy would knock you loose. Telling you.
Yeah, no.
That's gonna be a kid, but we definitely I got to get them profiles, coach. And
I got you. Yeah, Noah Ray from Greenville, his best was 4.67, and he got an 8.5 on the broad jump. Some more names. Jock Prince, St. Luke's, ran 4.73 and a 4.66, and he had an 8.6 broad jump.
God. 8th grader.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, B.J. McLaughlin, Saraland was an 8th grader. He ran a 4.78. He had an 8.2 broad jump.
What old siren?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Is it on first page? Yeah. Let's see. 4.91. That was good for him though. His broad.
I thought he had a lower time than that.
That's what I got. No, it was BJ. BJ had that 4.78, coach.
Oh, BJ did. Okay.
Yeah.
What about that broad jump? What he jumped in there?
Who you asking for?
Cyborg.
I got 8.9.
Okay. I thought he had a 9. So.
No, he had an 8.3 one time, and then he had an 8.9. He got close, but I mean, our 9 was Damon Jones jumped 9 foot, so I know he didn't jump further than him. And then we had that kid from Davidson. He
9.7.
9.7. That's he's on page 3. That's Marcus McCall from Davidson. He ran 4.51 and a 9.7 broad jump.
Cornerback numbers. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Big
definitely can play cornerback somewhere.
Then good kid I worked with sometime, Isaiah Dunnigan Blunt. He ran 4.72 twice, had a 7.5 broad. Pretty good.
That's
for
a quarterback.
Yep, quarterback. 9th grader. He started that game. They beat Murphy this year. Man, still to me most impressive got to be Kevin Daughtry II. 12 years old, ran 4.48 and 4.65. Had a 7.11 broad jump.
God dog.
Yeah.
That's a 12-year-old, ain't it?
12 years old. I mean, you saw him come out of the gate. That was We ran the 4.65 the first time, but then he ran the other, and then we actually made him run a third, and he ran 4.87. But he said he was gassed. Had to be. That was the best 12-year-old time I've seen in a long time in Alabama. Maybe down in Florida I've seen better, but not around here.
Oh yeah.
It might have been.
I love the fact that now we get to go through the database and pull out all these kids that participated, their names and all that good stuff. And, now we get to talk about them a little bit more firsthand. And, we invited some of the other media folks to come out there, but I guess they had some better stuff to do than to be out there stuck with some kids.
Yeah. It's all right, Coach.
That's
All
the
right,
thing
man.
that trips me out. How can you selectively, choose what you gonna cover? I go to some places I don't even like being sometimes, but it'd be for the kids' sake.
I'd rather read about that than a bunch of things, man, to be honest with you. I mean, usually people, they like a good story.
That's just like yesterday. I went to the middle school basketball showcase. And I think Ballin' Outside was there. I was there. To the Boys Sports. Everybody was there. Bama mixtape. Everybody. But no news station. It's almost like they don't want to report positive news.
Yeah, that's sad.
But as soon as somebody have a brawl, they had a brawl up at ABC High School. That's the it kills me. With the narrative some of these media outlets be coming up with. It's almost like they have a negative narrative for everything dealing with these kids.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Look what John Ray said, Jeff. They had baseball practice.
Man, he is Mr. Witty, ain't he? He's quick with the whip.
John Ray said the other media had baseball practice today. No, John Ray said
they had to go cover that baseball practice. That's right. They might have went to that South Alabama Nebraska game at Stanky Field, man. Travel ball.
I like South Alabama baseball, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah. Hey, I told the boys today that usually work with me that were there. I said, guys, if it wasn't for y'all in the showcase, I was, talking to KT about working with all these kids. I said, I'd probably be at South Alabama baseball today. And they were like, oh yeah, man, it would be a good day for baseball. I was like, well, y'all don't want to go to the showcase? They're like, no, I want to ball out.
It's and here's the thing, Coach. I leave the showcase. I'm about to show you where I went after I left the showcase. It's right here.
I knew where you went. Man, you didn't quit.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy that people had a nerve to try to question what we do here. It kind of trips me out. But John Morant said he got something to tell everybody.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
John Morant said it better than anybody. If you ain't here for the person in the back.
They switched up.
Oh boy, I'm gonna play that until we gonna have that stay on that side moment every night we go live. Tell you switched up, stay on that
Stay on
side.
that side when they
I gotta
switched
play it
up.
one more
You
time.
switched up, stay on that side, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But man, I'll tell you, man. What John Ray? I know John Ray got something to say. Give him a moon pie and stay on that side.
Golly.
Oh boy, John Ray is on it on the coach.
He's on it, man. He is definitely on it.
God, John Ray, leave them people alone. John Ray said, whatever John Ray said, him and Floyd. I'm telling you,
Yep.
they can say whatever they want to say. Whatever they say is the law.
I wouldn't care if I was the president. I'd let John Ray say whatever. He'd do something else.
Boy,
He'd have the whole room
some
bust
people
out
say,
laughing.
if you switched up, stay on that side. Great night, Coach. Great day. Great night.
Yeah, it was,
Let me
man.
see if I got that video on here yet. Let me see. Man, we waiting on them to hire somebody. Hopefully somebody get hired this week.
Mm.
But y'all, after leaving the showcase, y'all, this is where I went. Probably the top 8th grade girl and one of the top 9th grade girls in the whole state. And they're putting in work. And the tall girl, she's only a 4th grader. From the elite to the kids who trying to learn how to play. We ain't never discriminated, Coach. See, that's that school coach coming out of us. Look at that. Cyberg went home and hit 100 baseball.
Outwork them all, son.
Can't tell, I bet no media was there either. I'm telling you. Man, we ain't got, man, come on, man. Dog. Y'all want us to be that negative? Y'all gonna make us be negative? Well, Jeff, you and KT, we gonna make y'all negative tonight. Boy, I
You gonna make me negative? Everything went great with the kids up there at that park, and we made sure everything was good to go when we left. And it was a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. And I went home and ate dinner, and it was a great Sunday on my day. I mean, matter of fact, I don't think a negative thing happened all day. Period.
How about this kid right here, Coach? Have you seen this video?
Oh yeah, he's something else. Play it again.
Oh, you might as well put it on the screen.
Might well.
Hold on, let me find this video. Put it on the screen. They might be mad we got this video.
Probably.
Here we go, y'all. We gonna play this video for y'all once again. Cole, make sure you click your mic so we can hear what you got to say about this kid.
First down and 10. 10 to the 14. Dunn hauls it towards the end zone. Tudor. I think I said 3rd and 32. 2nd and 32. Dunn to pass. Takes the guy who makes the catch of the.
Semi Dunn to pass. Fires. It is caught.
The 30. Dunn to pass. Fires. And Tate Moore makes the.
Down, and the freshman rolls out, throwing against his body and gets it off to Tate Moore.
I don't know what to say. This kid's got so much magic in him.
Rolling out, Dunn. Fires. He's got the first down right at the.
Takes the ball in the shotgun. Steps back, looks for a guy, throws one over the middle, and it's caught. Makes a
Another great kid,
Two
coach.
excellent kickers. Down to pass. Fires over the middle. Got Tate open. Grabs it in the seat this season.
And into the Dr. Pepper maroon zone.
And you just can't believe this kid is a ninth grader.
7:30 left to play here in the opening half of action. Toss over the middle. Tate.
I got you, Lamar. Yeah, coach. Another great kid. Lamar, I got you with the training.
Man. Yeah, coach, I'm gonna hashtag name him the surgeon. Dude, that's precision over accuracy. That dude, he is something else. He's dropping them dime dots.
Oh, yeah, he played basketball too.
Yep.
And wrestles. One of the top wrestlers in the state. And plays baseball. What else he gonna do? He gonna drive the school bus in a minute.
Yeah. You're like Booby Miles. Fill up the Gatorade cooler, paint your back porch.
He'll be driving the school bus.
The mayor.
There's so many great kids in our region.
Yeah, man. And that some of those kids today, there's going to be those kids that outwork some people and see the light at the end of the tunnel and just keep that smile like they had it on their face today, and that determined, you don't want to really call it a gang face, but when they're playing, just that drive, they got that fierceness about them, and you can see it, and they stick with it, and some good things are going to happen for those kids. It's going to be some dreams come true, man.
One thing nobody can take away from them is what they learned today. People might try to tell them, oh, you don't need to go back to one of them. They already got it, y'all. It's too late. It's too late. It's in them. It's almost like an IV when you're dehydrated. You should have caught them before they dehydrated. But them kids know. Them kids know the fun. You know how fun it was out there playing that 7-on-7 where you can score and score again. Come on. Normally in the 7-on-7 you had to get the first downs and all that. Yeah, we always had a twist to benefit the kids and get the kids on the field. How many people could have got third graders on the field today? With all those, bigger kids out there.
Yeah.
We come up with a concept to get everybody on the field, and everybody played.
Man, them little kids, they'll never forget that either, man. They'll always remember getting out there with those big boys.
What's going to be the amazing part is the second grader. That little kid asked so many questions, y'all. He gonna be, man. He might not play pro football. He might be a scientist or something.
Right.
Telling you. Man, it's just so amazing. And man, the little third graders from Bruton, man, you couldn't tell them nothing. Telling you. It took one of them almost half of the showcase to take his hat off. He was wearing that T.R. Miller hat, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. He was representing.
He was. Look, I know who his favorite baseball team is.
That's right, John Ray. What do you say? Look what John Ray said, Coach, with the hashtag kids just wanted to have fun and enjoying themselves.
John Ray, you already know.
So right, man.
John Ray, you know better than anybody else.
Look what Miss Chapman said, Coach.
What she said?
She said, I knew them boys were serious when they went in the huddle in the 707.
Man, come on. Man, come on, y'all. The kids matter, y'all. That's all that matters to us, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can pick at us all y'all want to. But one thing that get me and Jeff so satisfied in life is helping kids. Here go the thing, and Jeff, man, you experienced this before. Coaching on the middle school level, when it's a kid that you couldn't put off the team. And you remember back then, it wasn't no cutting kids off the team. You know, you only had what you had on that campus.
Right.
And not all the kids were ready to play middle school weightless football. There wasn't no weight limit.
That's right.
Wasn't no weight limit when you got 300 pounders out there, and boy, your line might be 175.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you better have some Tasmanian devils on that offensive line coming off that ball. I bet you that. I never get the kids enjoyed themselves. Exactly. That's what you want to do when I get to help with the showcase. Okay.
Oh yeah, man. I can't wait to see you, John Ray, Coach.
Tell you. Wasn't nothing like it, John Ray, I'll tell you. Coaching middle school, man, them kids appreciated everything. Everybody having the same color mouthpiece meant something to them kids. Same socks. The same undershirt. That meant something to them kids. I know a lot of people put a lot into the pork ball, that's blah, 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 blah. But you don't get that experience. And please don't be at a mains or a chest thing when the police giving us a police escort when we coming in or leaving out.
Oh yeah.
You don't experience that in park ball.
That bus rocking.
Man, come on. Not like that bus. Everybody riding together. One family, one team, one goal.
Oh man, hey, for about at least a week, you get the principal, man. You teacher of the year, coach of the year.
Telling you. The championship coach?
Oh man, yeah.
Just imagine the next day after school after you win and all the little sixth graders asking you 100 questions. Because now they got so much school pride that they're the best middle school.
Yep, a lot of pride, man. I enjoyed those days. That was big time. I was there that first year they built the new Chastain Fournier, and that happened, man. That was my goal, and we did it, and it was awesome to see all them little kids, you know, K3 through whatever.
What it's all about, man. And see, here's the thing: a lot of people try to downplay stuff. Oh man, he got talent. Man, I know a lot of teams got talent and lose.
Yeah. Sometimes your best teams don't win them.
Telling you, just because you got a great team don't mean you gonna win. Oh, they were supposed to win. That's just like when Viking won. Oh, they had mixed. They were supposed to win.
Still had to execute. Still
Come on, man.
10 other guys on this side of the ball and 11 other guys on the other side of the ball besides him. So.
Oh, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some breaking news soon, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all before it even get here. It's gonna be some breaking news. Soon. Breaking news on the horizon. I need to go back and look at a comment. Let me go back and look at some.
I hear you, John Ray.
John Ray on it. I don't know, John Ray. Well, me and Coach Forward, boy, we had an influx of talent. And we had to coach our butt off.
Oh, yeah, it felt like middle school coaching out there where it's you and one other coach. You're getting to do all the coaching you ever wanted to coach. Coaching everybody.
Who getting hired? It's about to be some breaking news. That's all I got to say. Coming soon. Y'all know we don't break nothing until it happens. Sometimes we send y'all on a wild goose chase. Making y'all think this gonna happen and then something else happen. Well, we already knew what was gonna happen. But
that's right, John Ray. It takes blood, sweat, and tears. So look what Chris said.
Some crazy names for some jobs. Exactly. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. There's gonna be some breaking news. There's gonna be some shuffling being done. So somebody grabbing that old deck of cards, shuffling it around a little bit. You got to shuffle the deck up a little bit, y'all. Tell me. Oh, Demon Jones. I mean, DeMond Jones. What he ran called? 4.47?
Yeah.
And Broad jumped 9 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody know he can tackle. So.
Oh, yeah.
They probably didn't know about
skills.
that part of the
What about his coverage? Yeah, his coverage skills look good today, too. Route running look good, too.
Caught a couple interceptions today.
Yeah.
Instincts out of this world.
Yeah,
somebody really dropped the ball on him.
That's what all the other kids were saying there at the camp. They were like, man, he looks the part. He looks like he already played in college.
I don't know what happened with that. I'm going to find out. Yeah, I'm going to make some phone call. Yeah, they got to go get him. There ain't no way in the hell. I'm going to call some head coaches and see what happened. Why? Tell me why. Give me a reason why y'all ain't picked this kid up. It's gonna be interesting to get him in that on field level to see how quick he lasts.
Yeah. Probably not wrong.
No. Go for it. Man, we ain't playing no way. No way everybody be mad because they'll be losing their money every week. They would never bet against us or with us. Boy, look, in Colt Ford already know. Y'all, we dealt with that at our schools. Our schools were the schools everybody betted their money with. And y'all, some of them games, boy, they be like, Colt, man, you should have scored another touchdown. Nah, we're going to get the second team in there. We already knew we had that one in the bag. They'll be the lost money off points.
Yeah.
It'll be the game away points, waiting on us to score 30, 40 points. I don't know. Chastain will beat the boy. They beat the cussing word about it.
Yeah, we usually covered and made people mad.
Boy, Chastain will beat the cussing word about you. I'm telling you that. God, dog. Unless they played me at May.
Yeah, back then. Yeah, pre Chris Dukes. Yeah, it was hard to beat.
I had to break that one up. I know Chris Nelson remember that year. He was the quarterback at Hankins.
Yep.
Boy, that was a good day there, boy.
That was, man. That was a good day in school system. Even the school food tasted better.
Tell you. Boy, we had real chicken days back then, boy.
You
Man, they used to turn on them deep fries, boy. You can smell that chicken all the way to the other end of the campus. And them rolls.
Oh yeah.
Boy, good old butter rolls, boy. Boy, look at here. Make me want to go cook some of that. Should make me have a chicken day. Pull out the old deep fry, drop some thighs and legs up in there. I'm telling you, boy. Our cafeteria manager, man, she fed all of the city workers. I mean, all of the county workers. Because the school board maintenance was right there at Maryville. Man, you have so many school trucks up there. But that's why we stayed getting anything broke, boy, we got it fixed. We ain't had no delay, Coach.
Oh, man.
Like, boy, I want to get buzzed, boy. They over there fixing it the same day. On some of that lunch.
Y'all have some good cafeteria food, man.
Beating the cussing word out of you and giving you a box of moon pies, KT. Man, come on. I'm the only one beat them, boy. I was their kryptonite. I was the kryptonite, John Rank. They say every Superman got kryptonite. I was there. Those the good old days, boy. Man.
Yep.
I never forget.
Doing it.
Look, I never forget that year. I had to walk y'all bus out of the doggone parking lot that day. Shoot. That's the thing. That's the thing they don't understand. The extra stuff we used to have to do. Like make sure a team get up out your parking lot safely without somebody doing something to the bus and pretty much almost threatening the kids if they did something, they was going to get put out of school.
Yep.
Boy, I'm telling you, it was tough playing May Eames. I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Boy,
between the athletes and getting up out of there, boy, them was the toughest task you ever.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, we be hanging. I mean, not hanging. We be Burns. They had Solomon Patton. I know you remember him playing in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
And we beat Solomon Patton by 51. They were so scared to come in Mainz that day, y'all. We beat them folk by 51. I remember just like it was yesterday. They didn't even bring a bus, y'all. Coach, they did not even bring a bus.
The parents drove them with police escort?
Man, the parents drove and they had a police escort. Them folks did not even break a bus. They were so scared. Boy, I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life.
Mobile County probably said, we're not paying for those windows to get busted out. Don't even take one over there.
And to be honest, I ain't trying to scare nobody. But Coach, between Wilson Avenue and Turner Road, them people gonna be scared to go. From Elm Street, to Turner Road, them folks gonna be scared to go play at Viger.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wish that upon nobody.
Yeah, man.
I can see the fear on their faces before they even get there, Coach.
It's gonna be
That's gonna be one of the fierce places to go in and talk about playing a football game at that on-campus stadium at Viger. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be, if people thought Pritchard Stadium used to be scary for these out-of-town teams or something, it's about going to be like that middle school lore where you're going to go to some places like, I don't know, we need to keep our helmets on and get straight to the bus, to the vehicle. Stay behind the policeman.
Hey, look here.
Hey, don't say nothing to good game. Oh, then it even turns into, maybe we don't even need to shake hands.
I'm telling you, we just gonna wave. We're gonna do the COVID wave and get the hell up out of here. They better COVID wave and get up out of Viger Stadium. I can tell you that. Yeah, dog, John Ray. I don't wish that upon my enemies. Boy, you talking about a Death Valley. And Blunt ain't the same way, John Ray. It's God's country up there.
Light road.
I'm telling you. Right outside of this country town is gone. One church town, I'm telling you. It's God's country.
Mary's restaurant before you cross over the line, you're basically in sin.
Tell you. Boy, Blunt and Viger the first game, boy. Woo!
Can't wait to be there, man.
Look, and y'all, here go the thing. Just because they are hospitable to Blunt don't mean it's gonna be nice for your team to go up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna be like, man, we thought it was safe to go up in there. They didn't have no incidents in the Blunt and Viger game. But shit, we received 35 threats. Boy, it's gonna be crazy.
John Ray talking about Blunt, just good old boys.
Tell you, man. Just imagine us going to cover that game. Might have Sky Hunter, Robert Brazil. Who else might be there the first game? Lectron Williams.
Oh, wow.
Roosevelt Patterson, Kevin Lee. Man, the list goes on and on. Marvin Sheen, Justin Fowler. Man, that list gonna be longest. Boy, that gonna be the longest list of celebrities.
I don't know if that's a cuss word. I guess it's in a place.
I'm telling you, you won't be hearing just the good old boys up there. I'm telling you, that vibe.
No.
You ain't gonna hear God's country. You gonna think you the devil's advocate.
It go, hey, whatever new Future hit that day or that week on the mixtape, that'll be what's played in the locker room.
Okay.
The Future.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be the most unique setting that you probably ever seen in your life. What they gonna do on game day over there on Wilson Avenue, y'all. You gonna have to take a detour. You will not pass by Viger High School on game day. I'm telling y'all. Once that school bell ring, they get them buses off the campus, you probably won't even be able to go up Wilson Avenue.
Shut it down.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a real spectacle. I'm telling you. Happy Hill got their own section in the stadium, man. It's gonna be loud. They're gonna be saying, "Go for two, go for two." They're gonna be, I'm telling you, Happy Hill takes over. I'm telling you. Them folks really love football though, Coach.
Yep. Well,
You know, and a lot of people don't understand why those fans are like that, y'all. It's a different world when you talk about Viger, Blunt, Fairland now, football. You can say what you want to say, Blunt. All of them, it's a different aura. Well, Blunt ain't been winning. Okay, don't let them start.
that don't mean that they don't have great expectations because of tradition.
How about this, Coach Ford? What if Blunt start back winning? Who gonna want to play them guys?
Oh, they gonna start back winning.
Exactly.
Hey man, everything happens in cycles. Early 2000s. I mean, Tennessee, Florida State. They weren't winning for some years, but they're back winning.
Man, come on.
Same thing gonna be happening to Blunt.
But ain't nothing like that Chip Blunt got. Fired up, Matty T, fired up. Boy, you hear that all the way to Pritchard City Hall when them folks start chanting that.
Yeah, I like it too. I like that, man.
That's one of my most favorite chants of all time.
Hey, we didn't even go to school there, but everybody likes cheering it.
I'm telling you. That's the thing about it too, Jeff. Man, we know what teams' traditions to respect. And, everybody don't understand. It's certain things you can't, when you talk about Blunt and Viger football, it's certain things you just don't even go down that street and talk about. And you might have a logical reason for what you about to say, but some of that stuff you just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It'll take care of itself. But don't sit there and argue with nobody from Blunt about Blunt, because them folks love Blunt. And Devin don't sit there and argue about nobody about Viger, because they're going to say, boy, we just won the ship 2 years ago. Think about this, Cole. Viger has held the battle for the Mobile County Public Schools for how long? Who was the last team? Williamson? Back in 1999? That went to the state championship game?
Yeah.
When Jamarcus was a freshman year?
Yeah, but Blunt won 2000 though, didn't they?
Oh, Blunt won in 98.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, 96, 97, 98, right? 3 in a row. Yeah, besides Viger, 08, then losing in 11, losing 18, and then winning in 21. I mean, Viger's went to more than most people have even thought about.
Tell you.
They've been the representation, and then with the D1 recruits or an Alabama connection, I mean, man, you say what you want to, but
not Georgia. You got another Georgia. You got a Georgia commit. Big Dubos. Tell you.
Man, I mean, like Davidson has some kids, but nothing like Viger. I mean, like Viger's just they're like the Alabama of Mobile County for football, man. I mean, I wish people really knew and really could find a way to get like a little property in Whistler or something. But I mean, like, man, if I had a son, I mean, yeah, I live in Saraland, but I don't think that I wouldn't think about if he was really good at football, not putting him in the Viger pipeline in that tradition, man, because don't think it ain't going to help your kid get recruited just a little bit quicker or better.
I know his teams like Theodore and, that had some recent success, but man, you don't have that blue map.
Right.
Ain't nothing like that blue map, y'all. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah. Some people don't even have a red one.
Yeah. Coach, but no cigar don't get you a cigar. At any school in the Pritchard City limits, Blunt or Viger, it's either win a state championship or it's just a bad season. I never forget when Coach Hurt went 9-2 and got fired. Remember that year?
Was that Meek
Mark
senior
Hurt
year?
went 9-2 that year and got fired.
Yeah, I think that was Demetrius senior year.
Oh man.
Yeah, after
Boy, you
the 14 season, yeah.
boy, you talking about a high school park ball legend, Demetrius Vaughn.
Man, Demetrius Vaughn, you go ask somebody in Jasper, Alabama or Coleman, they might tell you they've heard of him. There's some people that tell you pound for pound, he's the best running back there for all period.
But you gotta realize on that 8 Mile park ball team, you had Deshaun Davis, you had Devin Adams, you had Trey Williams. All of y'all, they never lost a park ball championship from 4-year-old all the way until the last year that they played. Never. But y'all, they had the most humble coach you gonna ever meet, Bill. Man, boy, Bill was a legend and still is a legend. Y'all, he wouldn't even go on the field with him. You know how the coaches be on the field?
Mm-hmm.
Coach, he wouldn't even go on the field with him. He would call the plays from the sideline. Tell you, man. Hey, boy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Boy, I wish Icon Sport was back then. Woo. When you think about that, Mark Barron and all them playing up at 8 Mile. And they lead there and go to St. Paul's and win those championships over there with A.J. McCarron and all that, man.
That's right.
I know a lot of people don't want to say it. St. Paul's had some good championship seasons.
Yep. Private school in Mobile, yep, them and UMS, man. But they've definitely produced.
Gilly won a championship in 7A.
Yep. Went to another.
I think McGill dropped the ball with not trying to get Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Man, I would have got Phillip Rivers to be my coach. Yeah, coach, we can go on and on with some of these old stories. Man. Coach, who was one of y'all rivals when you coached over at Chastain beside me? Was it County or Booker T?
Booker T, yeah, too, and County.
I don't know if you count Booker T as a rival. Y'all beat them every year. Y'all beat the cussing word.
Nah, Presley got us in 16, man. He had a good quarterback that year, and they
Who was the quarterback that year?
That was Mumu. Not for us. That was for him. You know, so that was the year they won it, and that was Sam's last year at Chastain, and then I went back to doing it the next year at the new school, and I did it 1 year, and then went and coached for Cottrell Bible Christian.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have stayed, but you know, it was tough doing K through 8, and then you know, the principal wanted to kind of paint pretty pictures, and I was a football guy. Maybe I should have just moved on to high school or something, but I enjoyed my time, man. I took it as serious as trying to win the county championship every year with those kids. But yeah, you know, we had that year we were going for 8 in a row at Chastain, and it was let's see. It was that year we went like 4 overtimes, the longest middle school game in history or whatever. It was before Derek and Eric were at Viger. They just got there or whatever. We're going to get the job. It was 2014 season. It's when Little was on the team for County.
Oh yeah,
Desmond was.
Little.
Yeah, man, he was something else too. They had a lot of kids. Kind of a dream team. Weird thing was, we beat them 55-0 from our championship team the year before, and then the next year it was like they just started practicing, had some growth spurts, and were determined to beat
But you
us.
got to realize that next year they added DeAnthony Walker from Booker T.
Yeah, you're right. DeAnthony was playing for Presley over there, and that was a big difference. And DeAnthony, man,
Yeah.
he was DeAnthony was a big part of that 2018 team at Viger that should have won the state championship. And he had like 14 and a half or close to 20 sacks that year.
Man, it was crazy.
Kid was super fast. That'll be one of the greatest defenses, that'll ever be in high school.
Viger had a couple of great defenses. Remember the defense they had with Jermichael Winston, Darius Fallon, Deshaun Davis, and all of them? That year they lost to Harson.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the best 3-4 defenses ever in high school.
Then my nephew played on that team, Justin Thomas Thornton. He ended up playing for the Bears. But now he in the Navy. So, yeah. Man. Couple pros played on that team.
Yeah, man, we've been around a minute. These kids from our time.
Oh yeah.
Cool to see a bunch of kids keep it going.
Kids matter. Coaching matters too. That's why it's gonna be very important on who these schools hire. They told me, they said, get ready, KT. Gonna be some breaking news this week. I said, oh my Lord.
What all jobs are open?
Murphy, Theodore.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Murphy, Theodore. 2 of the jobs that's open.
Well, they don't get in a hurry like they used to. Chris said, who's getting hired, KT? What you know?
I know this, and I will say this. They say Steve Mask, former St. Paul coach, is one of the candidates over at Theodore.
Oh, my goodness. Man, that could be a match made in heaven. Goodness gracious, man.
It's gonna get interesting.
Man.
But you know what? When you go get coaches from other areas, it's almost like a slap in the face to the coaches that's around you. You know.
Yeah.
That's my biggest pet peeve. Why you can't hire people from around here? Why you got to go so far off to get coaches and ruffle feathers? How many long-time assistant coaches always wanted to be a head coach and never been one?
Right.
Talk about this. Ray Nelson, dream job was Theodore, and he the head coach at Blunt right now.
I wonder if it was. I mean, you think it's really still his dream job? Maybe this now is his dream job. Maybe that's his old job.
It's interesting though, y'all. I swear it is. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. It is. It's gonna be interesting.
Man, that's one reason why I ain't really too jealous of these guys, man.
Interesting what takes place this week. I wonder how some of the other kids from our area did at those showcases, the national showcases. It's quite a few kids that went to those showcases.
Oh, really? I didn't think anybody but any big name kid
That's
was
why,
even going.
I was sitting there thinking about it, and when I saw those showcases had the same date as I was like, um, oh yeah, Coach Perry be a great take off the interim label. But that's one of the reasons why I you know I wanted to have the showcase today. Why the other national was going on. Because everybody can't go to the national showcase and perform at a high level, like what Ryan Williams did today, and like what Sterling Dixon did today.
Exactly.
And that's why we got to fit in our lane. Your lane still might get you to the University of Georgia, University of Alabama, Auburn, University, you know, just by staying in your own lane. Everybody want to go in somebody else's lane. Well, Ryan doing, I'm gonna do it too. And y'all, I saw a whole lot of dry congratulations to him. And then I see a lot, and just like I said earlier, Cole, you got a lot of kids hiding in track and baseball and all them other sports when they need to be getting better in football if they trying to get a football scholarship.
Yeah. Shoot, I won't talk about it because the stars don't really mean nothing. But I'm mad that
But
even though they keep giving him all these awards, they got him as a
Coach, man, I
four-star.
guess we can get ready to go and get out of here. And let it all out Monday now. We done already set it off.
Oh yeah.
You heard me, Coach?
Yeah, you hear me? You hear me? Yo.
Coaching does matter. Okay. Coach Ford.
Yeah, I'm here, Coach. I don't know what it is. I got a bad reception. You hear me?
Hope you ain't fall asleep on it. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. I can't hear nothing. But great day to showcase John Ray. I know you love it. Oh, what's wrong with my volume? I can't. It might be mine because I know I know my signal is this bad. Tell you, coaching does matter. Tell you. Oh yeah, it was a great day. I can tell you that. But coach, I know you probably can hear me, but where you gonna be next week, Katie? Oh, that's a good question. I know. I think the floor playing Blunt this week. I definitely want to see that game. They have Blunt beat Viger 14-0, y'all, in baseball. I forgot about that. Dang. Yeah. Already want to play taps and everything, bro. Oh yeah, 1A and 2A starts tomorrow. I forgot about that. Basketball. St. Luke's is on the road today. Well, y'all is my favorite time of the night. Y'all, it's been a super long day for me. My adrenaline has flowed out, and my phone on 4%. Tell you, great day.
Do I like it? Yes.
Oh yeah. Touchdown.
You can't.
That's
Eyes low, all the way to 20 with that chin. Eyes low, all the way to 20 with that chin tuck before you start to even come up at all. I like that, man. There you go. Good. All right.
Coaching does matter.
All right, man.
John Ray, we can't play tough. The season just started, John Ray. The season just started, y'all. The last spot on my tour today, basketball. Now, this was the factor in this fight. Kid in the white is a fourth grade. Always a fourth grade. Trying to learn how to cook. Great job. How the kids matter, man. I'm telling you. They really matter. Y'all better sit it off Sunday. Getting ready for let it all out Monday, tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to use no cussing words tomorrow, yo. I'm gonna try not to. But y'all, me and Coach Ford, we about to get out of here, y'all. Another great day here in our region. Man, y'all. Another great day in the region. See y'all there. John Ray, you better win up in at 3 o'clock tomorrow now. I don't want no junk out of you. Y'all, tomorrow, I might not move all day tomorrow. He has got the best of me today. Like the song say, he saw the best in me. Yeah, he got the best out of me today, I can tell you that. But we about to get out of here, y'all. It was set it on Sunday. And tomorrow, let it all out Monday. Long day, y'all. Coaching matters. But y'all, I'm KT Thornton. That's Coach Ford. Y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here right now. Peace.